We back again. We live again. Hey, man. Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is Ariel from GMS Tampa Bay 12, GMS 13 Ruler Shabbat. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to our Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Brakatay Yahweh, Brakatay Yahushai, Brakatay Yahweh, Brakatay Yahushai, Brakatay Yahweh, Brakatay Yahushai. Call hello, Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone. Salutes to the brothers out there that push this word of truth and sincerity. And again, this is your brother Ariel from GMS Tampa Bay 12 and GMS 13 Rulership Ba. And first I want to say Shalaki. You know, I haven't been on in maybe like 4 days, 3 days or so. Just been on a long weekend, but you know, I'm back. And I just want to say to the spirit, you know, this lot that we have being a prophet, and I should say the hopeful prophets. You know, we are prophesying. So indeed, we are prophets. Shalaki, Satan. We are prophesying, so we do have that lot of bringing out the things that are to come, that the world cannot see, because the world is trying to see it, but the world cannot even see what we're saying. We can break it down in plain English. We can break it down in any language you ever wanted, because this word is coming out all over the four corners of the earth in different languages, and brothers are breaking it down. It's the same doctrine. Brothers are breaking it down, yet the world cannot perceive what we perceive, the truth. All right, and brothers are in that spirit of truth. No matter what or where you may be or what you may be doing, the one thing that's on your mind is getting the hell out of here, and it's the prophecies coming to pass. Everything we see is spiritual. What you may take for granted, what the brothers see, the prophets, the two prophets, whether I be of that number or not, whatever the case may be, the true prophets, they understand and they're able to perceive it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Yahweh being the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai being the name of the Son. So let's read some scriptures here. This is the book of St. John, chapter 16, verse 12. It says, I have yet, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, by the way, I have yet many things to say unto you, but ye cannot bear them now. Howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. Right. So, and guess what? When you look at brothers like within the ranks of Great Millstone, they have been guided into the truth, the Spirit of truth, and which we're able to understand regular. Okay, so for instance, regular things. You look at the news, and you see that, you know, there was a mass murder, or whatever the case may be. We understand through the truth and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai why these things happen. Because what? Brothers understand judgment. We understand that, you know, no one dies innocent. All right, everything is written. Everything was written. We understand the prophecies that are about to come to pass. The mark of the beast being the RFID microchip. We understand the calamities that are about to come, not only in America, but all in the four corners of the globe. The mass awakening of brothers coming into the truth. These things have been shown unto us, and we have a clear understanding of it. And as days pass by, our understanding gets even clearer. That's why we're able to put these videos out in confidence, no matter what's going on anywhere else in the world. We understand that the true doctrine of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is the only thing. It reigns supreme. And the world's going to find out real soon that what we've been saying is right the whole time. You could look at Great Millstone as the worst of the worst. It's whatever. Hey, that's a compliment unto us. We know. You don't. We do. We're right. You're wrong. And if you have any problem with that, break it down through the scriptures. It says, howbeit when he, the Spirit of truth, is come, he will guide you into all truth. So we've been guided into all truth. We understand everything. All through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, we understand all things. For he shall not speak of himself, but whosoever he shall hear, that shall he speak, and he will show you things to come. going into prophecies. Brothers guided in by the Spirit of truth. What ends up happening is that we're able to show you things to come. Whether it be the calamities or whether it be the kingdom of heaven. Starting with the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Starting with Yahushua. To the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, all the way down to hopefully myself. This understanding is nothing to really joke around with. This is a real heavy lot that brothers have, taken part of. And it's an honor and a pleasure. It says, he shall glorify me, for he shall receive of mine and shall show it unto you. All right. So what we receive, we show it unto the brothers. We show it unto the world. All right. When we say the world, we don't mean the planet Earth. All right. Sure, it goes to the four corners of the planet Earth, but who really receives it? Who's really receiving the word, the truth? All right. The ones really receiving is one's part of the elect. If you be part of the elect, you're going to eventually receive this truth. All things that the Father hath are mine. Therefore said I, that he shall take of mine and shall show it unto you. And that's what's happening. Brothers have taken the word of Yahushua and they're showing it unto you, the watcher, the receiver. And what are you going to do? You're going to do the same thing. If you be part of that number, you're going to do the same thing that we did. You're going to take the word that you've received freely and you're going to show it on to the rest of the world. Because you have an understanding of it. And now you have an obligation to preach. And if you don't, then you're going to have to pay for that. That's why you have to go by fear. That's why it all starts with the fear of the Lord. Like, oh, I have understanding now. Damn, now that I understand that, hey, the Lord might destroy me if I don't. Let me figure out, let me get more understanding. Now you go out there and you start preaching, or you start making videos, or at the very least start uploading other brothers' videos. You got to do something. Maybe, send tithes. Find a camp near you and maybe bring water to them, every day, every week rather. Figure out what your lot is and take it to, grab it by the horn, so to speak. But once you start getting that understanding, now you have to show it on to the next man. You got to pass it forward. Or John 16. Let me go into John 14 real quick. This is the book of John, chapter 14. We'll start at verse 14. John 14 and 14. If ye shall ask, this is Yahushua again. If ye shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If ye love me, keep my commandments. All right, so just stop right there. All right, the Lord will do anything that you ask of him in truth and sincerity if you follow what the Lord is asking you to do. It starts by keeping the holy commandments to the best of your ability, all right? And why would you keep the holy commandments? Because you have faith. Because we're not going to be saved by just keeping the law. Because there's a lot of people on this earth that keep the law perfectly, not perfectly, but hey, better than me. But what? They're being over righteous and they're not sincere. They don't have fear of the Lord. They don't have faith. They're doing it to be seen by men. What are you doing it for? Because you really have fear of the Lord and you have faith that if you keep the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of your ability while living in Babylon, the Lord's going to save you out of the calamities that are about to come upon the earth. That's why we do it, because we believe in the scriptures. If ye love me, keep my commandments, and I will pray the Father, the Most High, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever. Okay? And that's the point. That's what we are trying to obtain as of right now. This is it. All right? The comforter. Now you understand the truth. You've been watching videos. You've been studying. This word should comfort you. Now you have the blueprint. Oh, I got to do this. All this, I just have to do this and I can please the Lord. Lord willing, I'm doing it right. May the Lord, continue to guide me. That's all, but you got to be in that spirit. Because we don't know we part of the elect. The Lord could do anything to us at any point. Driving cars around, this is dangerous as fuck. Driving a car? You know how dangerous this is? The Lord can take you out like that. But yet we move by faith. We know we have a job to do out here, so we're going to have to drive around. We're going to have to walk amongst the devils. Okay? But we have faith that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to preserve us all the way up until the end. And ultimately, he's going to increase us. And he's going to get us through any calamity out there. He's going to get us to any affliction. This is a light affliction, bro. Remember what Yahweh had to go through? This is a light affliction. You should be able to get through this. And if you can't get through this, then we'll see you on the other side. Because Lord will I get through it. But if you can't get through this, then you're probably not fit for the kingdom of heaven. You're going to have to be reborn. You're going to have to start all over again. You're going to have to die on this side. Even the spirit of, I'll read 16 again. John 14 and 16. And I will pray the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever, even the Spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you, and shall be in you. So it's not dealing with the rest of the world. So you can't get all disenchanted because the rest of the world don't understand. You can't talk to nobody. You don't got no friends that believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. It's not given unto them. It's given to you. This is for you. This is for you, all right? They're not going to get it. You're special. They're not. It says, even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive. The world cannot receive the spirit of truth. You try walking up the block and just grabbing a random person and tell them the spirit of truth. Tell them America's going to be destroyed. Tell them that all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, so-called, are the Israelites, the chosen people of the Most High. They're not going to get it. They're going to look at you like you crazy. Tell them that Yahweh Shai, the Lord's name is Yahweh Shai, and he's a big, strong black man, so-called, with a big white afro, and he's going to come. He's going to destroy the wicked of the earth, all white people, so-called, and UFOs. Tell them that. That's the spirit of truth. That's going to happen. Is it not going to happen? Yes, it is going to happen. When we say white people, we're talking about Edomites, all right? There's no such thing as white people. Because there could be a so-called white person walking around the earth right now that's actually an Israelite. He just looks like a so-called white person. So don't, get all simple and shit. Because I said that. That's why we say so-called. All right? Go try telling the Edomite that he's going into slavery. He's not going to get it. It's not given unto them. Try telling Paco on the corner with rocks in his pocket that he's going to get the kingdom of heaven. And Yahweh Shai is going to come back in a UFO. He's not going to get it. He's not going to receive it. Well, Holmes. Oh, shit. Now he ain't going to receive it. He's going to continue to sell drugs. He's going to continue to be an adulterer and a good-for-nothing punk. Jake is a bunch of good-for-nothing punks out there. They can't receive it. Let me skip to verse 26. John 14 and 26. It says, but the Comforter, which is the Holy Ghost or the Holy Spirit, all right, whom the Father will send in my name, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, he shall teach you all things. All right, so you're going to learn everything from the Comforter. What's the Comforter? The Word. All right, Yahweh Shai. The understanding of this Holy Scriptures. That's what this is all about. It says, he shall teach you all things and bring all things to your remembrance, whatsoever I have said unto you. So whatever the Lord said unto you is going to eventually come back into your remembrance. Getting texts. I'll probably get a call in a second, so let's try to move on. This is beautiful, bros. This is beautiful. You're gonna eventually get up out of here by the understanding of this and the faith and believing in this. This isn't no this thing, all right? This is not what do you call it? What do you call them shits? Like the Elks Lodge and shit. Nah, bro, we're talking about the spirit of truth. All right, so with that, you know, we're going to end it right here. And Lord willing, I'll come back with some more scriptures on this. And Lord willing, you were edified by this. So with that, we say, call Lord like Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who have the truth, who taught me the truth through the Spirit. All right, same thing with you brothers out there. Salutations unto you brothers out there who push the word of truth and sincerity, who taught me the truth. All right, let's get up out of here. All right, let's get up out of here. All right, let's do the work and win. You brothers know.